Hola, somos de Clan Free Parkour y hoy os traemos el tutorial de tanto la plancha, que es lo que acaba de hacer José, como la braza, que es lo que acabo de hacer yo. Soy Antonio, os lo explicaré en español y él es José y os lo explicará en inglés. Empezaremos con lo que es la braza, que es lo de saltar y colgarte. Lo podrás utilizar tanto si hay una caída y luego hay un muro, o si no también si haces por ejemplo un con y de ahí te puedes colgar. No tiene gran truco, es solamente cuando vienes corriendo, saltas, pones las manos y un pie te cuelga. La otra pierna la puedes dejar colgando, porque al muro más abajo, o incluso puedes caer con los dos puntos. De ahí, eso es todo lo que hay para básicamente la braza. Lo más difícil es que a veces necesitáis un poco de fuerza para poder quedaros. Y aparte de eso también se puede utilizar la braza para empujarte y morder, usando un tic-tac. Luego ya, a partir de cuando habéis hecho la braza, os toca hacer lo que es la plancha para subir. Que es básicamente, estás colgado, subes un brazo, subes el otro, y por ejemplo te das media vuelta para sentarte. Si te cuesta mucho, lo que puedes hacer es, subes un codo, subes el otro, y al estar con los dos, intentas empujarte para subir un brazo, subir el otro y darte media vuelta para sentarte. Pero si tienes mucha fuerza, directamente al estar colgado puedes subir y poner los dos brazos directamente. Pero un ejemplo sería básicamente por completo esto. Y por ejemplo te sientas, pasas, todo depende de la fuerza que tengas. Si tienes más fuerza pues puedes hacer más cosas. Y básicamente eso es todo en cuanto a los dos saltos. No son muy complicados, así que el tutorial no dura mucho. Dadle a like si os ha gustado, suscribiros, comentar si hay algún problema, si falta algo, si tenéis algún detalle que queréis añadir. Y por favor compartid el vídeo. Ahora os lo dejamos en inglés.
So, good afternoon, this is another tutorial from Clan Free Parkour. It's going to be like a split tutorial. First I'm going to explain to you the cat leap, which is that, and then after the cat leap is the second step, which is getting up. Here was Anton, he explained it in Spanish all the way back there, and now I'm Joseph, I'm going to explain it in English all the way to the front. So we'll go straight to it. First of all, what you have to do, obviously it's recommended if you have good shoes and if you can find a good wall with good grip, it's even better. The technique that you have to do the cat leap is you have to run and lunge with your bad foot or your good foot, depends on how you're comfortable, and reach the wall with your good foot or your bad foot, which would be the opposite of how you lunge off of. Again, depends if whoever's more comfortable with which one. It could be you maybe have more impulse with your left and reach with your right. You may have more impulse with the right and reach with your left. I start with my left and then go to the right. Then what you do, you receive the wall with feet first. Don't go hands first, because otherwise you just smack your head against the wall. Then, once you reach on what he just did, your arms go automatically to the top. Now, if the wall is not this high in this case, you can jump from further back and you'll still reach it. But if the wall's pretty high, you need to jump a bit closer so you can get that momentum to get up. This technique is obviously used for if after doing a King Kong or a monkey. From there you lunge onto the wall, and then after that you can either get up, which would be the get up of the cat leap, which I can explain to you now, or as Anton said in Spanish, for doing a tic-tac onto another wall. Depends how the moment of opportunity to you. Then, so yeah, that's virtually it of the cat leap. Just like a reminder, go with your bad leg or with your good leg. I go with my left and receive with your right. Then feet first, then hands, and then you can either move up to 2 feet or you can stay down with that, depends whichever one's comfortable. Good shoes and hopefully you can have a good wall. Then after that is step 2, is to get up from the cat leap, which is what I did at the very start of this video. Which would be, once you've done the cat leap, from here, you need to go down, you bring your body down a bit, and then from there, push up, put one arm, then the other arm, then your belly, and then you can turn around and go up completely. I'm sure Anton will demonstrate it now. The technique of this is what I did before, for example like that, is once you're on the wall, remember it's quite useful to fall down a bit and then from there bring one elbow up. I obviously bring my right because I'm right-handed, maybe a left, depends. Bring your right arm on the wall, then from there you can do a kick if you want backwards to bring up your next wall, the next arm even, and then from there you go onto your belly. Depending on the strength that you have, you can go right hand and then from there you can go straight up onto your foot. When you have good body strength, then that's perfect. If you don't, then do what I did, which was arm, arm, and then belly. And then once you're on top of the wall, you can either turn around or you can go straight on. For example, he turns around. Or you can put one foot up and then carry on. Sorry if there's any noise in the background or anything, if I'm not being that much clearer. And that's virtually it, to be honest with you. This tutorial isn't that hard. Yeah, so it's not that complicated, so it's not that long, you know, just the basic tips. And yeah, brought to you from Clan Free Parkour, in case I didn't say it at the beginning. I think I did, but just in case. Hope you liked it, you know, like, subscribe, share, and that's all, folks.